Hi there, I'm Taylor with American Solutions for Business. As the senior merchandiser on this project, I'm excited to walk you through all of the product and aesthetic we have in store for you inside. As always, remember that we are experts in custom packaging, and so we can fit just about any need that you can possibly think of. I always like to remind people too that custom packaging is a wonderful way to really spread that brand message and aesthetic that you're going for. So with this particular collection, we have, as it opens up, you can see this gorgeous icy color palette that really has kind of a wintry feel. Perfect for this time of year for the holidays, also going into the chillier months in Q1, so January, February. But the theme of this box is Frost and Festive. And as you can see, we have a ton of really amazing products inside. So let's get into it. First item out is such a fun one. This is a hot chocolate bomb, and it has a custom box where we've incorporated the aesthetics that you can see inside the bigger box in here. And then we have directions on the side so that it's really easy to follow. If you have not seen this product before, it is so cool, creates a really fun experience. So what we have inside, I'll show you the packaging here. You can see a little chocolate sphere. If you just pull it out, all right, we have the chocolate sphere in here. This is full of mini marshmallows, so that all you have to do is put hot water or hot milk into a nice cozy mug, drop it in, and it explodes with marshmallows inside. It's adorable. It's something that gets people really excited for, whether you're using it in the home with kids or at the office, or just creating social media content. It really comes across so nice. So with that hot chocolate, of course, we're gonna need something to drink it out of. This is the Basecamp Zion mug. So here we have a 15-ounce vacuum tumbler. We have a great powder coating, which makes it very durable. And then we have the branding on the front, which ties back so nicely with our collection. On the top here, we have a slider lid that opens and closes to easily eliminate those spills. So this is going to be something great for travel or at the office. But the most impactful piece of this entire product is the fact that it gives back to the Wounded Warrior program. So this is a wonderful initiative that supports our veterans. This is the Ari Bluetooth speaker. As you can see, it comes in some really great packaging with that peekaboo window in the front. This has some really incredible high definition sound, a built-in microphone, some matte finishing on the backside, which just makes it feel so high end. And then on top of that, of course, we have the decoration across the front, a lot of room to really show the aesthetic. So we chose one of our favorite images from inside of the box so that it still has a nice retail feel and keeping that branded logo a little bit more subtle. But this is going to make that perfect end of year holiday gift, especially for employee retention. This is something that's great for keeping around the office, but also small and mighty enough to make a really great companion travel piece. Next up is such a fun and festive idea here. We can do custom ornaments all day long, and I love how this one turned out. So keep in mind, if you're looking for a specific size, shape, artwork, even the string is completely customized. And I just love this acrylic one too, because it's so shiny and reflective. It actually has pure reflection on the back, but this looks so nice. Obviously, at this time of year, something like an ornament is going to perform really well. If it's approached in a really mindful and creative way too, it can have a lot of sentimental value. And personally, I will put up an ornament in my area for my workspace, and a lot of the time I forget to take it down, so it is up 365 days out of the year, so it ends up getting high ROI and a lower cost per impression. Really love this next option that we're going to talk about. This is a custom pen pillow pack here. So this is such a great way to really elevate presenting something as simple as a writing instrument in a really beautiful, compelling way. You can really incorporate your messaging, call to action, consider adding contact information, a QR code. The sky is really the limit when it comes to selecting packaging for a pen like this. And this one is just so perfect because you can really use every little part of the full package. All right, let's open this up and see what we have inside. Now this is the Uniball 207 gel pen. We have some great visible branding right there on the side. This is a top seller for Uniball, and there is a reason for it. It is so smooth, it glides really nicely across the paper, and it's not going to smear. Also, the pen is available in a ton of different ink colors. This one is the classic black ink, but you can always tell there's going to be a different color for the different color options that you have available for you. Also remember that Uniball is a really great brand. If you're hoping to go for more of that name brand product, but maybe your budget's a little bit smaller, opting for something like a Uniball is going to be a really good way to still get that name recognition and value of a name brand, but just at a much more approachable price point. And of course, with such a great writing instrument, we wanted to pair it with the Ecolo Techno journal. This is another top seller. It is so pretty, really great quality and design. You can see that we have some really nice subtle branding on the front. This is a deboss that you can see. It just says Frost and Festive, but also a little bit more visible here. We opted to add in a custom belly band. So this is great because it gives the piece more real estate area for messaging, branding, call to action. And this is so nice too because it adds more of that retail feel onto a branded item. So even more, we took it another step here and added a custom tip-in page. So this just starts off, 'tis the season for branded merchandise. We have a little bit more info too on the product and the aesthetic of the entire box as well that you can kind of read along with your products. But remember that something like a custom tip-in page is going to be really nice for employee programs. Maybe it's for new employees that you're onboarding, or maybe it's employee retention, but also consider it for those 2023 events. We have so many that are coming back into the fold here. And then on top of that, if you do any sort of virtual events too, we're seeing a lot of companies actually send the journals ahead of time to the attendees, and it's a really nice way to still have a physical element, even if you do opt for a virtual event. Now, last but not least is our District Perfect Try long sleeve tee. Love how soft and cozy this is. It's really wonderful for this time of year. It incorporates a tearaway tag so that you don't have that itchy tag behind you all day long. It's also available in a lot of different colors. Let me put it on for you quick. Much better. Now you can see exactly where everything is landing. So here we have the classic left chest screen print decoration on here. This is going to be the most popular spot that garments are decorated. So it's kind of fun to play it up with the classic spot and then the more creative secondary location to add more flair and personality on top of it. And we'd really encourage you to think about all of the other places on apparel that you can play around with, and you know, whether that's on the forearm, the back yoke, you can do it on the hips, the front, the back, so many different options to really expand your brand message. And that's a wrap on our Q4 subscription box themed Frost and Festive. Please reach out if you have any questions at all, and have a wonderful holiday season.